Hey friends, it's essentially Jessie. Today I wanted to do another like note breakdown video for you guys, and today is saffron. I love saffron. It's a little purple flower. They're so pretty. Yeah, and so I have got like 7 saffron kind of forward fragrances for you guys. So let me know in the comments below if you like saffron, what saffron forward fragrances are your favorite. Drop that below. Okay, we're gonna start off with Absolutio from Absolutio Parfums. This is definitely one of my favorite perfumes, but you can't really tell, well, number one, because the bottle's so dark. Number two, this is a beast. So I love saffron fragrances. Like, this was easy for me to do. Some notes I'm like, okay, jasmine or whatever, you know. I'm trying to think of what fragrances in my collection have that note, which fragrances in my collection do I really like that have that note. Absolutio was one of my first choices, hands down, because this is a beast of a fragrance. This is unisex, it is sweet, it is beautiful. Oh, if you like Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, I think that you would really love Absolutio. They have redone their packaging. It's even more stellar than this packaging, but it's going to take me forever to go through this bottle because it is a beast. So first one out of the gate is Absolutio Parfum by Absolutio Parfums. We'll just go ahead and get this one out of the way. Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. I am halfway through my bottle. I cannot believe it. I mean, I can. I really try not to spray this one too much because it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Anyway, but I love the saffron in this fragrance. I feel like it really amps up just everything in it. I feel like all of these perfumes are beasts, just so you know. This is probably one of the least beast mode on this. I have one more, and then all the rest of them are like beast mode. But Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, just getting it out of the way. It's a beautiful fragrance, saffron forward. It's lovely. And if you have a minute, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. I release a lot of fragrance related content. We're making shorts now, all the fun things. So hit the subscribe button, it would really help me out. All right, Oud Bouquet. Oud Bouquet is an oldie but a goodie. If you don't have this in your collection, I think this is a fragrance that I'll probably forever have in my collection, and I probably won't go through this whole bottle like in my lifetime, but it's so good. It's such a good like point of reference for me. I don't know. This was one of the very first niche end fragrances that I bought in my fragrance collection, and I love it. The packaging is beautiful, the smell is beautiful, the cap is magnetic. I mean, I know it's the little things. I know, but this is so oud heavy, but the saffron in here really, I don't know, makes the oud more palatable is probably the best way to say that. So Oud Bouquet by Lancôme. I don't know if I said that, but this is in their more niche end fragrance line. Okay, next up, the only other one that I have that isn't like hyper beast mode, because I've got 3 left after this. This is Chaoli Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is lovely. My friend Chelsea, she's like, I just go in my like closet or bathroom area, I'm not sure, and she's like, I just like to spray it and smell it. It smells so good. I feel like the pepperiness really takes over in the beginning, but then the saffron comes through later on in this fragrance, and it is so good. It's a beautiful fragrance. Anyway, that's Chaoli Sweet Diamonds Pink Pepper. So good. If you haven't got your nose on this, you need to get your nose on it. I'm probably like halfway through this bottle, and I don't pick this up a ton, but I love the dry down on this, and the saffron is what does it for me. It's what makes it Mancera's Instant Crush. So the saffron in here, and interestingly enough, like Instant Crush has been compared to Baccarat Rouge, and what else did I have in here? Absolutio smells a little bit like Baccarat Rouge, and it may just be the saffron note that's in all these, but Instant Crush by Mancera is a beautiful fragrance, also a beast. I wore this fragrance, I sprayed maybe 2 or 3 sprays, and somebody was like, what are you wearing? You smell so good. This is a unisex fragrance. I think all these probably are, except maybe the Sweet Peppers by Chaoli. Sorry, I've like got them in my shaker. But Instant Crush is a great fragrance. It's a beast. The saffron really chills out. Like Instant Crush can be instantly crushing. Like, it's a beast. It cuts through a room, if that makes sense. And the saffron is what helps like really warm it up, and oh, it's just so good. So anyway, Mancera Instant Crush. I haven't worn this much lately. I need to pull this bad boy out. All right, next up is Tiziana Turinzi's Spirito Fiorentino. I know a lot of the time whenever I talk about this fragrance, I'm referring to the leatheriness of it because it has a leather note that is so good. It is so good. But the saffron in here, again, just really helps warm it up, round out the fragrance. It's really great in like the mid and the dry down. It's just such a great fragrance note. And if you haven't had your nose on any of these, like order some samples on Lucky Scent, get your nose. These are great fragrances. If you're building your niche fragrance collection, I would say that you need at least one of these in your fragrance collection. Honestly, I would probably, for the cost, like affordability, I would probably go with Absolutio by Navitus, because I feel like this is Navitus Parfums just knocks it out of the park every time with their fragrances because of the longevity. They're just beautiful. Anyway, I digress. Spirito Fiorentino by Tiziana Turinzi, a beautiful fragrance warmed up with that saffron smell. And I feel like kind of the ultimate of all ultimate fragrances, the beastliest of them all, is Oud for Greatness. This is sheer beast mode. It is crazy town. Like, Oud for Greatness is not a safe blind buy. I feel like a lot of these others are. This one is not. This has been around for several years, but if you're new to the fragrance community, you need to get your nose on this. No one's really talking about it anymore. It's a gorgeous fragrance. I love to wear Oud for Greatness. This is by Initio Parfums. I don't even know if I said that, but it's a great fragrance. And the saffron in the dry down, I'm telling you, like every one of these, like the saffron gets me in the dry down and I love it. Warms it up. I don't know. These fragrances are just all bright, like really fragrant fragrances. Fragrant fragrances. Anyway, they're all very stout fragrances, and I can't stop smelling Oud for Greatness. I haven't worn this in probably a month. I need to wear it. Anyway, let me know what are some of your favorite saffron fragrances in the comment section below. Is there another note that you want me to do? I've released vanilla videos. I've released coconut, tuberose, jasmine. Trying to think. I'm thinking about doing like a cinnamon note because I do have a few fragrances with cinnamon notes and I just love it. I don't know. There's just something special about it. But I may wait to do that in the fall whenever it's more cinnamon time. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, drop me a thumbs up if you like note reviews. And like I said, let me know what other notes you guys want to see. Smell you later.